Hey, welcome to the Zone. This month, we're talking about contentment.
And that's deciding to be happy with what you got.
I want to tell you guys a story about an apple.
Wait a minute. I know this story. The story about the apple, and then there's this lady, she was really pretty, and I think her name was Snow White, and then there was this evil, mean queen, and she kept talking to a mirror, which I don't really understand why you would talk to a mirror, and then she thought she was really pretty because she really wasn't. And then Snow White went out into a forest and met a bunch of little dwarfs, and then there was a prince in the apple, and wait, hold, let me just show you. Alright, here you go. You're gonna be Snow White, and I'm gonna be the Wicked Queen. Whoosh. Whoosh. Okay, so Snow White. First of all, there is a beautiful queen, which is me. But she was also very, very, very wicked. And she hated her stepdaughter, Snow White. And now Snow White had really nice, long, dark hair.
Ow! This short wig is the only black wig we have.
Okay, we're gonna go with it. And Snow White's skin was as white as snow. Or flour. Okay, there we go. We gotta get you like really white.
Cody, that's snowy enough.
No, dude, Snow White was like super white. We gotta get your hands. We gotta hold on, we get some more flour. There, we're getting there. That's starting to look better.
Okay, what's next in the story? So, obviously, Snow White was beautiful.
Well, yeah, and that's why the queen was so jealous of how Snow White looked. And the queen would wake up every morning and she would ask this mirror, who is the fairest of them all? Because the queen really wanted to make sure that she was still the prettiest one in all of the kingdom. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? You? Me! Of course it's me! But one day, when the evil queen was talking to the magic mirror, it actually said that Snow White was the fairest of them all. And the queen was outraged. But the queen had a very interesting plan. So she decided to take Snow White and send her out of the kingdom into the forest. Yeah, you got it. I'm sorry. Get out of here.
Oh, I've lost my way in the forest. I don't know where I am on my horse.
That's exactly right. She was lost in the forest, and that's exactly what the queen wanted to happen. Because see, the queen thought Snow White was dead, and that she was then gonna live happily ever after. So then one day, when the queen woke up, she asked the mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And do you know what that mirror told her? Snow White? No! So the queen came up with an evil plan that she was going to go out into the forest and give Snow White a poison apple. So she decided to dress up as an evil queen.
Hello, pretty lady. Would you like to eat this apple?
No, thank you, creepy lady. I don't want the apple. No, thank you.
I need you to eat the apple.
No, I'm good. I don't want. Cody! Enough! This is not the story of the apple that I was talking about.
This isn't the apple?
No. Whoosh out will tell the real story.
Okay.
Whoosh. Whoosh. So, Cody, I want to tell the real story of the apple.
Okay.
So, God created the world. He created everything, the birds and the stars and the moon and the oceans and turtles and everything. And then he created man. and we got Adam. And then he created woman, and we got Eve. And God put Adam and Eve together in this amazingly beautiful place called the Garden of Eden.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the story that also has that wicked snake that's also in the garden with Adam and Eve. And he tries to convince Eve to eat the apple, right?
Exactly. See, God told Adam and Eve that they could have anything in the whole garden, anything at all, except for the fruit from the tree in the middle of the garden.
Well, why would the snake try to convince Eve to eat the apple then?
See, the snake hated God, and he wanted to trick Eve. And he knew what God had told Eve. See, in Genesis chapter 3, we learn that God told Adam and Eve that if they eat from the tree in the middle of the garden, that they will die.
Well, did God really say, if you eat from that tree, you're going to die?
See, that's how the snake tricked Eve. He asked the same question. The snake asked Eve, did God really say you would die? And she said, yes, if we eat from the tree, we will surely die.
Huh. Well then, I have one last question for you then.
Yeah.
Did Eve end up eating the apple?
Actually, you guys go to small groups and figure that out for yourself, okay?
See ya.